In our previous video, we looked at the definition of a computer. In this video, we'll be looking at the terminologies of the computer, the ones that we had used in our definition. Let's try to understand them. We looked at the terminologies such as input, output, process, and storage of the data and data. So we looked at let me get this for you. One, we looked at data, we looked at storage, we looked at process, we looked at output, and we looked at input. So what do those mean to us? They mean that to input means the data is being entered into a computer, and then the computer accepts the data. So if you sit in front of a computer, then you begin to type something, you are entering the data into the computer. So what you are doing is you are inputting data in a computer. Then to output means that the processed result. So when you enter the data, the computer displays the data back to you. It displays it, for now I'll call it on the screen, but later on I'll introduce you to what a monitor is. So it displays on the results that you have put. Then the computer also stores the data. So the computer stores the data. To store means to keep the data, to keep the information for future use. Alright, so keeping the data. So the computer holds the data, keeps the data. Then the computer processes the data. Now take note of what I have said. Alright, I said, so let's put a question mark on this one, and then let's look at the data. So I've used the term process. I've used the term input. We have explained the term output. We have explained the term storage. Now, in my definition, you noticed that I am not using the term information. I'm using the term data. Let me pose this question. What is the difference between data and information? What is data? What is information? Well, data is a collection of unorganized facts, such as the numbers, the images, and sounds, or anything. Now, data in its own does not make sense. It does not have a meaning. Whilst information is the organized data which has a useful meaning. So it has a meaning. Data that is organized and it has a meaning. That is what we call information. For example, the reports, the newsletters, the receipts. Now, the conversion of this data to this information. Remember, these they are not organized. Information is what? Organized. So the conversion of this unorganized data to this organized data is what we call processing. Alright? So this processing means that it is the conversion of data to information. So when data is converted to information, that is what it means to be, that process is what we refer to as the processing.